Rivers Bridge State Historic Site on South Carolina's Salkehatchie River preserves what remains of an important and unusual battle of the Civil War and interprets those remains to the site's visitors. Rivers Bridge is more than a Civil War battlefield, though. The Park Service also maintains here one of South Carolina's most beautiful areas. Several types of forest and all sorts of wildlife, all easily accessible, even for somewhat less mobile visitors like me. But it's this remarkable battlefield that most visitors come to see. The battle was fought on February 2nd and 3rd, 1865, not long before the end of the Civil War. General Sherman's troops had to cross the Salkehatchie River to continue his punitive assault on South Carolina. Here, Confederate troops prepared a sophisticated set of trenches and fortifications intended to stop, or at least slow, his march toward Columbia. Here you see the preserved remains of some of those fortifications. Natural erosion and well-intended efforts of earlier custodians have taken their toll, but the basic plan of the fortifications is obvious here for any visitor to see. Why did the Confederates choose Rivers Bridge as the site of their last-ditch effort to save the South Carolina capital from General Sherman's wrath? Well, here you can see one important reason. The Salkehatchie River here widens out into cypress swamps on both sides. Here you see some of the cypress knees characteristic of those swamps. Sharp projections grown up throughout the area, making passage of soldiers, horses, and the heavier machines of war incredibly difficult. Dangerous, too, with hostile fire raining down from the fortifications above. Just imagine being ordered to slog through this swamp in the cold of early February, soaked to the skin and stumbling over and over against these sharp cypress knees. South Carolina's Park Service has invested heavily in interpretive signs like this. They're placed throughout the battlefield area with lots of information about this important battle, presented clearly and effectively. It's best to join a tour conducted by one of Rivers Bridge's interpretive rangers, but if one isn't available when you arrive, or if you just want to take your time along these beautiful paths, then the signs will provide plenty of information. I recommend photographing all of them for future reference as you travel along.